Hello, traders. It's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room. Hope this finds you well, happy, healthy, prosperous, reasonably prosperous, if that's your goal, and we hope it is in trading. This is a part three in a series of teachings that we're sharing with you and showing you how our members are getting in front of future price movements every day, all day. We're calling it hidden entries, and in this session, we're going to talk about Trapped Trader Oscillator, advanced, and then advanced patterns for master entries, master trader entries. And I hope that's your goal, is to become a master trader. Please read this. We'll make this legal. We've done it. Uh, Third in a part of a series of teaching that we're going to show you how, when, and where we work to get in front of future price movement. We are going to do an advanced live event. I've had to travel some, and also I've got an issue with that I have too much content right now, and I have to decide how to sort of filter in and out the things we want to give you. We want to give you a great chance of looking at what we're doing and seeing if you feel like it's for you. So, with that in mind, let's look at our practical application number three. We've talked about order flow leadouts. We've talked about trader trap rockets. Today, we're going to talk about TTOA, or Trapped Trader Oscillator Advance, and some repeating patterns that not only deliver now, they've been delivering for, in Rob's case, 10 years, in my case, 7.5 years. And these patterns that they worked 7 years ago, and they worked Friday, and we'll show you what some of those are. But price action repeats. This is something that you are aware of, or you're not. Traders that trade from a state of fear or doubt or anxiety see the noise in the market. Traders that act from a state of faith or confidence or assurance, they see the market edges and they know how to work within those edges. So in our room, we talk a lot about how can you align yourself with faith and confidence and get rid of the fear so you don't see the noise. And until that happens, you're going to have to depend on somebody else to trade your account for you. And we know you don't want to do that. That makes you an order taker and not a trader. And no one wants to do that, but sometimes we have to settle for it. We don't want you to settle for it. We want you to come to our room or another room that's going to teach you how to apply the knowledge you have. Knowledge doesn't apply itself. You're going to have to learn how to do that. But let's look at some advanced TTO patterns that have a superior historic track record in producing winning market entries. Isn't that why you're here? I hope so. That's what I've prepared. Trapped Trader Oscillator Advanced is a fourth generation oscillator that shows visually at a glance. Thank you, Rob Mitchell, for making our life simple, where order flow is building in certain directions. Now, this is the most important sentence I'll ever share with you. Since future price movement is created by order flow, this is a must know for you to be successful long term. It's not a want to, it's a have to. Getting in front of future price movement is every trader's dream. And I'm going to show you how we do it in our room. This is a chart from Friday, February the 20th, 2026. For more information, stuckindextradingroom.com. Comments and questions, stuckindextradingroom@gmail.com. Our proprietary Super Smart Renko bars are 8 ticks plus a wick for reversal, 4 for continuation. So each continuation bar represents a full point in your trading. We're going to be looking at Trapped Trader Oscillator Advanced here and looking for some patterns that will give you some insight in how you can take advantage of building order flow to get in front of future price movement. Now, wouldn't that be nice if we could get in front of future price movement? So, purple line is the open. If you follow our work, not only do you know that we're bullish above the open on Friday, you'll know why we're bullish above the open on Friday. And this Friday in particular was was set up incredibly well for us to anticipate the market rotating up. Okay. Now, we've talked about that for years. In these videos, we've talked about that probability. So anyway, here we're going to look at just a simple basic. This was the first trade we took in our room when we opened it over 7 years ago. It worked the first time. You'll see how it did Friday. And the only decision is this for you? Is this type of what I'm going to share with you, is that for you? But basically what we have is, we're on a green background. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And one of the advantages that we had an expectation of 32 handles, 32 points in A period and 41 in B period. So we were looking for big moves, right? We were prepared. But here, this is order flow. Okay, Rob's figured out how to code and both read and code this in a visual glance that tells us ABCD order flows going up. We have a breakout up, and this represents way too many traders selling against order flow. We're going to take advantage of that. We shared 2 weeks ago when we shared our rocket. This is called a rocket. To me, it just looked like a rocket taking off when we first added the delta pressure bars. Okay, so in this bar, there's an enormous amount of selling against order flow. Order flow breaks out. We're above the open. We could go on, but we don't need to. And, I could ask you which way is that going, and you would say up. And a lot of you would be surprised. Really? Yeah, it would be. Okay. So anyway, this is just a breakout. This is a breakout rocket. It's a strong Batman with lead out on a rocket, and it's insanely good market entry signal. Whether you want to get in it and hold it, whether you want to get in it and chop trade, it's up to you. Now, a little phenomena here I'll share with you. You can notice here how we're reading on a green background. We're reading for the market to continue up. Okay, and you can see Trapped Trader Oscillator isn't really bullish on an entry until where? We get lower dots, we get stabilization, and then we get a higher dot before price moves. Well, y'all, let's take advantage of that as well. Okay? Let's take advantage of that. That's a non-cycling strong Batman. We talk about this briefly. Actually, I'm gonna table that. I've got another example of that. Let me table that. Although what we have here, as long as we're green, we've got 85% takeout here, 80 about 85% here, and a 15% to take this edge out. So we're on green. We're getting we call this a Santa Claus. It's 4-tick. It's also a 4-tick trap in a Santa Claus. And Santa Claus, all it does is go through green and red. It's a single bar that engulfs trapped order flow. This is, again, a representation of too many trapped traders against order flow. Well, the market's going to punish these people, right? And you see it does. And it does it time and time and time again, all day, every day. And we have patterns that repeat that are highly reliable that take advantage of this. Okay, let's talk about it here. So the new pattern, it's not new. Rob's traded it forever. Um, is we're going to call it a 3D V pattern. It's a three dot, 1, 2, 3 dot, and then Trapped Trader Oscillator is moving up, but doesn't break structure. Okay, three dots down, a dot higher, that creates the V, and we want to hook at, excuse me, at or inside this, which we did, so we have a winning entry there. Okay, now let's work over here, and we have a straight line move all the way down. Okay, now our structure reference is coded. The only thing that master traders care about is this edge and this edge. That's all. Those are the only two that matter, right? If we take that out, this over here held and we continue the uptrend. If we go up and we take this out, then it's a downtrend. So this is everything in trading, everything in trading. So we go green, okay? We're anticipating this being taken out. We'll mark this way because it gets obscure. Now we can look at higher dot here. We can look, this is a ABCD up, several entries here, pivot retag, but we're going to talk about this 3D V pattern, okay? And so now we look up and down. Here's the 3D pattern entry. And again, look, we're anticipating going there. Here we have just another Batman, right? Another winning Batman. And we head up and we take out that structure reference. So when you see the background turn green, you can just start looking at stuff to get picked off going up. And once he gets momentum going, it's hard to stop it. Now, you know that. We know that. We take advantage of that in the room. Okay. This is another Santa Claus. We've been trading that for, I don't know, 4 years. A while, long enough that we're really, really fond of it. Okay, so we've got a no-fly zone here. A number came out. I think it was a flash number, but anyway, we had a number come out, and you can see here. This is 20 seconds. There's about 125 price bars per screen, and that was in 25 seconds. These are printing faster than 1 a second. And you can still see we're within the first minute, 3 screens, 300 bars. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. There's no secret to 10 minutes. It's just something that is easy to be consistent with, and we'll let the market, it doesn't always get settled in and that type of thing. But anyway, so we're in here and it's slowing down a little bit. And I hear this from people, they say it's moving too fast for me to trade or execute. I understand that. Maybe it doesn't need to be executed. I don't know. I can't make that decision for you. That has to come from inside of you. We got lots of people that, are very, very successful traders, and they don't trade the stuff that's unreliable. There's just plenty in a trading day for us to be crazy successful. So 3D pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots down, and then we V spike, and we don't take the structure out. Structure's still intact. We're still inside of this downtrend. Well, okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it did something here. It came up and doubled, and it's a double when it takes this out, and you can see it's a free fall after that. About 6 weeks ago, we talked about how doubles can show you large moves coming. These are failures. Double tops and double bottoms are failures. And smart money knows that, so they're just going to pour it on the short side. And you can see we're red for a long time, 40, 35, 40 handles, long time. 3D patterns, 3 dots down and 1 up. That was kind of clumsy. 3 down and up, and away we go. Here's a pattern, a Trapped Trader Oscillator advanced pattern that you would be interested in, I think, is we get 3 dots against price coming down. To turn a market, you have to slow it down, stop it, and reverse it. Takes a lot of energy. So this is coming down. Trap Trader Oscillator is going, thank you. Smart Momentum is going, this is our no dot pattern here that we shared with you maybe 2.5, 3 months ago, where this finds major market turns. Major market turns. Okay. And I've got some more. There's another Batman. There's another Batman. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. 3D here, up, 3 up, 1 down, entry, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 ticks. The ES has a eerie, when it's very normal, it has a eerie tendency to travel 7 points and then bounce. So that's 2 to get in, 5 for the winner, and then a bounce. And you'll see that on our charts over and over and over every day, all day. Okay. 3D pattern there. There's an entry, another 3D, nice winner here, nice winner here. We look at this pattern. This is like 4 things together, and I pointed this out. This is our newest find. I don't know when I'm going to have time to work it up, but anyway, we will. This is our no dot. Go look at that if that interests you in finding major market turns. Look at our no dot pattern. It's a smart momentum driven indicator, and we get a pivot retag, and we don't get a dot on this. You can see a lot of these have dots, but not all of them. When there is no dot on this, it's crazy explosive forecasting where the market's going to take off. Okay. And again, that's like, I don't know, a couple of months old. We've got members that have traded this for a couple of months and or longer, and are really, really excited. Okay, 3 up, 1 down, 3 rising dots, 3 DV. We don't hook down through this. Nice entry, nice entry. Here, these don't do very well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 points, but don't do very well. Now, I've shown you an hour and 10 minutes minus 10 minutes of the number. I've shown you an hour. It would take another hour to go through the whole day and all the winning signals that we're getting. So I'm going to cut it off there because we're going to be teaching most of it. Can't teach all of it in one event. We're going to be teaching most of it. We teach it in a room. If you want to come and join us, got a lot of data here. You want to come and join us, go to our website and get a nice discount for coming into the room. Let us know you're new. Let us know you're in the room and you're new. And we'll go over the basics for you. We'll get you started where you get off on the right foot. The worst thing you can do in our room or any room, anywhere, is to pull trigger too early before you really understand what's going on, and you get confused, and then you get desperate and you go, oh no, another idea that doesn't work. And we understand that. We get that. We get where people are coming from with that. So anyway, Trap Trader Oscillator is brilliant in reading order flow, future price breakouts that lead order flow. And if you'd like to spend the majority of your trading days getting in front of using order flow breakout reads to get in front of future price movement, come join us, because that's what we do. That's what we're doing in the stock index trading room. So on behalf of World Cup trading champion and our champion and mentor, Rob Mitchell, and the ever-growing number of world-class successful traders in the stock index trading room, we wish you the very best in your trading.